So what does it truly mean to have success in Christ? Most of us look at the Davids and the Solomons and the Jobs and the Josephs, and we like, it's God's will for us to be blessed and to have more. But what no one really talks about is how David wasn't pursuing prosperity. He was absolutely content with just being a shepherd, and it was his gifts that made room for him and placed him in certain rooms. He wasn't praying to be king and to have money and to rule over people or flourish in that way. Or in today's terms, he wasn't praying to be a boss. He was praying for a clean heart. He was praying to go deeper in his relationship, to have a greater intimacy with God. It was never about the external things. But now most of us are praying for the blessing because we're more focused on the destination that we desire for God to take us than actually being closer with him. Something that God had to show me within myself is that I would pray to be a blessing. Lord, bless me so that I can be a blessing. But for some reason, we always think about being a blessing as being in a certain situation financially, when he gives us spiritual gifts that doesn't even involve our money. God was saying to me, I already put you in a position to be a blessing. Me articulating my faith and giving my testimony can plant a seed or water another young man or young lady, and that doesn't cost me anything. Making videos or placing poetry online doesn't cost me anything. Serving in our communities and in our churches doesn't cost us anything. So what we have to see in ourselves is that a lot of times we're only praying to have a certain financial situation because we don't want to struggle in any kind of way, and then we want to ration out whatever God gives us. It's not even truly about helping other people. It's about building ourselves up so we're not the ones who need help. And so we don't want to invest our time anywhere or with anyone where we can't get a return or gain from it. And so I'm saying this from a place where I've tasted financial freedom. Got to that point and still didn't have purpose in my heart. I was going to church and doing all the Christian things, but because my success was being measured by the world standards instead of God's standards, I still felt unsuccessful. And what God is trying to say to a lot of us right now is that the season he has us in, it's not going to take wealth. All it's going to take is us being willing to make ourselves available with our time and offering up our gifts to him to give back to his people and build up his body. Even though we would say we don't believe in the prosperity gospel, most of us have come to believe that unless we have something tangibly to show for it, then God isn't blessing us. So it's become all about the career goals and the platforms that God is going to put us on, him blessing our businesses. Now, I'm not sitting up here telling you that God doesn't want you to have money or he doesn't want you to be financially stable or financially free. He doesn't want you to be blessed. But what I am telling you is that he is far more concerned with us learning how to faithfully steward and find contentment in what we already have. Because this is what success in Christ looks like. And I absolutely love you from here to heaven.